Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Stone Age. So it's been a year since I first did my video on Stone Age. Have I played it again? No. This is the second, maybe third game. I've only been doing this 1 year later thing for a few months, and this is like the second or third game that I haven't actually touched again since I did that video. I've got a problem with that because I like Stone Age. I remember liking it. It's not a super heavy weighty game, but I remember liking the game. I don't know why it hasn't made it back, other than the fact I've got so many more games to play. So much more coming in, I've got to turn it over and get it out. I think I need to play Stone Age again, now that I've said this. I find it very similar to a lot of other games, but it's one of the predecessors to the games that it feels similar to. So things like Champions of Midgard, there's similar ideas going on with it. You've got some dice rolling and worker placement-y, and what else do we have? Euphoria. I haven't done a video for that one yet because I keep forgetting how to play the thing. But that's also got this idea of the dice going to control how much you're able to do. There's so many games that use really similar mechanisms that I get lost using all these other games. So I need to make sure I get back to these original ones. I do want to reiterate though, this one has an expansion. I have now played with the expansion. I can't remember... look behind the curtain. I'm not looking back at my original videos before I make these second videos. So if I repeat myself, sorry. These are just my thoughts. I don't script these videos. I just talk. I pick up a game, I go, this is what I'm talking about today, and I go. So there's a lot of just, my brain will toss over stuff and we'll cover stuff, and then I'll say it and it comes out and it's on video and it goes on YouTube and you guys enjoy it, or you watch it and go, oh, he's an idiot, turn it off. That's fine. It's up to you. But this is me getting thoughts out. So, unscripted, unrehearsed, unprepared is really the motto of this YouTube channel. Stone Age. The expansion is a good expansion, but what I've realized by playing that expansion, and it's something that I've seen happen time and time again on games that have expansions, is if people are still getting their head around the base game and you bring an expansion in, they'll tend to not do any of the stuff that's in that expansion. Because they look at it and go, I don't yet understand this, I'm going to leave that alone, push it to the side and ignore it to keep playing the same game I've been trying to play and trying to get better at. The problem is, if you're the only player who actually uses any of the expansion materials, you're almost definitely going to win. In this game, that is definitely the case. The expansion on it has this element of an economy, of jewelry and things like that. And you can spend some time pushing yourself along this tech track of the expansion that will eventually allow you to trade in these bits of jewelry that you get fairly easily, because you can take jewelry instead of food in that spot where you'll go to get food to be able to feed everyone at the end of the game. You can get jewelry there just as a choice. Go, oh, I'm going to take 2 of this as jewelry and 3 of this as food. When you get far enough along that tech advancement line, you can change jewelry into any resource you like, or you can use jewelry instead of any resource you like. So getting something that's as valuable as gold is as easy as getting food once you've worked through the tech track. And so if you start moving on the tech track, it actually feels like a nothing move. Of course, it really is. It doesn't change anything for a little while, but then it changes things dramatically. And that's when you're going to start winning the game. I think it's really important that if you bring that expansion into the game, you make sure everyone is aware of how it works. Otherwise, you're just going to wipe the floor with them. And there's no chance for anyone else because you're just bringing it all in. It also has the problem, that expansion, with these jewelry pieces, it's something I think I was talking about in the Scoville introduction, that it's got the problem of something shiny. It's got these things that are kind of pretty. And especially if you're playing with young players, they'll work towards getting that something pretty. And they'll hang on to it, and they won't use it, but they've got something pretty. And it kind of works against the game because there's a limited number of them, and it stops you from being able to do stuff if someone else is holding all of them, because they're just pretty and fun to have. So just getting your head around that and explaining what these things actually are and what they can do, so the possibility of them rather than what they can do now, is really important if you do bring that expansion in. I really value having Stone Age in my collection. I need to play with more newer gamers so I can bring it back out as an introductory to worker placement, because it is a really good game for that, for new players in worker placement and for players who really know what they're doing to step back into that kind of area without too much dramas. So look, I still like Stone Age. It hasn't got to the table. I need to bring it back. I think these videos, the year-on videos, are going to really prove that I'm not playing games as much as I thought I had been playing games. Last year I played 600 games all up. This year, we are just beginning February at the moment, or partway into February at the moment, and I am well over 150 games already this year. So I'm playing a lot of games, but I'm not getting back to these base games. I do need to do that. That's a note for me more than anything else. If you want to encourage me in that, jump onto my Instagram, join it, follow it, and whenever you see one of these games coming back through, like the guts out of it, comment, say, yeah, you got it back to the table, that's really good. I like to have conversation, so please, jump on there. I will respond, I promise, unless my app disappears the comment and I don't find it for a couple of months. But there it is, that's Instagram. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. I hope that you have had a chance to play Stone Age. I hope that my Gamesplanation did help you get it to the table, or has helped you recently get it to the table. If you're just discovering games and you come across this video and you go, oh, Stone Age, what's that? Go back and watch my original Gamesplays so you can get a feel for it and get a good look at it. Some great components, there's some really good quality artwork in it. It's still a really good game. It stands the test of time. I think it's a good game to have on your shelf, and I think everyone should have it. Have a look at it, enjoy it, play it. I hope this helps you get Stone Age to the table. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you've got any games that you wish to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to see what games I've been playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.